Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Rose Suhal and you are watching Arakan Times Daily English News. Today is Friday, 31st May 2024. Today's news headlines: Rohingya youths are abducted by terrorism group AA in Butidong Township. Terrorism group AA's atrocities are increasing in northern Mondo Township. The World Bank will provide 700 million in aid to the Rohingya. Details of today's news. Terrorism group AA is abducting Rohingya youths in Butidong Township, Arakan State, Myanmar. The Rohingya villagers of Butidong downtown and its surrounding villages evacuated as Sinnimpia and Yongchong villages after their villages were abandoned to ashes by terrorism group AA. And the evacuated Rohingyas are being abducted by terrorism group AA day by day with no reasons. 13 Rohingya youths who sheltered in Sinnimpia village have been abducted by terrorism group AA with false allegation of having connection with Burmese genocidal military BGM on the last 29th May at around 4 o'clock in the evening. The abductees were brutally and inhumanly beaten and tortured by terrorism group AA2. There are many members of terrorism group AA in Butidong, and they are inspecting the Rohingyas who sheltered in Sinnimpia village. 13 Rohingya youths who sheltered in Sinnimpia village have been abducted with baseless accusation by terrorism group AA. Those abductees are innocent civilians and they are accused of conscripted with Burmese genocidal military BGM by terrorism group AA. The abductees were brutally and inhumanly beaten and tortured and then taken into the custody of terrorism group AA. Terrorism group AA said that they do abduct people who were conscripted by Burmese genocidal military BGM. But indeed, the people who are abducted by terrorism group AA are innocent civilians and they don't have connection with Burmese genocidal military BGM. The Rohingyas who sheltered in Sinnimpia village and Yongchong village in Butidong Township, Arakan State, Myanmar, are in grave risk and they are under the persecution of terrorism group AA, and terrorism group AA is daily torturing and abducting them with false allegations. It is known that terrorism group AA and the Arakan chairman of Rohingya Arakan village in northern Mondo Township are coordinately committing various atrocities against Rohingyas in the villages with the intention to expel the Rohingya from the village. A Rohingya said that the base camp of Burmese genocidal military BGM of Rohingya village, Mondo Township, was confiscated by terrorism group AA, and its commander along with Arakan chairman of Rohingya, namely eNeedJustice, are committing various atrocities against Rohingyas residing of Rohingya village in northern Mondo Township. The crimes that are committed by terrorism group AA and its associate eNeedJustice chairman of Rohingya are as below. 5 innocent Rohingya civilians were killed from Abuja village in Tayeu hamlet in northern Mondo Township. 4 innocent Rohingya civilians have been abducted from Yegekwachung with the false allegation of having connections with Burmese genocidal military BGM and Rohingya armed groups. The properties of the villagers such as phones, golds and money were robbed too. 8 buffaloes of Muhammad Salam, resident of the Jisa village in Tayeu hamlet, were robbed and sold them with 120 lakhs of markets. 85 bags of rice from the rice store of Muhammad Zaber, resident of Dajisa village in Tayeu hamlet, were robbed. 28 buffaloes of Rahmatullah, resident of Tayeu Rohingya village, were snatched. 25 Rohingya villagers of Tuula Rohingya village were aggregated with the name of conducting meeting, and their phones, watches and money were robbed and they were intimidated with baseless accusation too. 5 meeting attendees were abducted too. A Rohingya youth resident of Mutong Rohingya village was abducted with baseless accusation by terrorism group AA. It has been over 1 month that the aforementioned abductees have not been released and their whereabouts are still unknown by their families and villagers. The World Bank announced on May 28 that it will provide 700 million US dollar for Rohingya refugees fleeing to Bangladesh and the host communities that have accepted the refugees. Basic needs for the Rohingyas in Bangladesh and the social institutions that host them. The World Bank has approved two projects worth 700 million for two projects to deal with disasters and social issues. It also includes projects worth $350 million for services and opportunities for the Rohingya and host communities and $350 million for projects to improve the lives of both communities. Since 2017, violence in Myanmar has forced nearly 1 million Rohingya to flee to Bangladesh, making it one of the largest forced displacements in the world, according to the statement. As this crisis enters its 7-year long-term plans and sustainable solutions must be implemented as well as short-term urgent issues. Abdullah Isaaq, director of the World Bank for Bangladesh and Bhutan, also expressed his gratitude to the Bangladesh government for providing assistance to nearly 1 million Rohingya. Thanks for watching Arakan Times Daily English News.